Hello everybody, Indy here. As you can see today we are playing Minecraft and I don't know if this is going to be the actual video that gets out to you guys, but this is at least going to be my attempt to figure out what all of debugging is, because I don't actually know and I'd like to. So first of all, I'm sure you saw my Debug World Adventure video, or I hope you did. If you didn't, you can go check that out. But this is that world, but I'll show you how to get to it. And then down here, this is the world for Minecraft Season 3, but we aren't looking at that today. Oops. Wait, I just went to... Oh, there's the Debug World again, but that's not what I wanted to do. La Debug World type. So you hold shift. If you hold shift and press this, eventually you will get to world type debug mode, and then if you press create new world, it will get you the debug world once it loads. You would think that it wouldn't take this long to load, considering that it's, I don't know, for whatever reason it takes this long to load, but there you go. Debug every texture. That looked like it was a beacon, but alright, that was weird. I don't know what that was, and obviously there are some things that don't show up till you are closer. Yeah, but let's quit out of that. And where should we look? Not. Let's open the end. This is just a vanilla Minecraft world, and now I'm going to press F3. And I'm opening up the chat just so I can move around my cursor. So first off, this tells you what version of Minecraft you are playing in, and I think this is the version of Minecraft, and then whether you are using vanilla or mods. This shows your frames per second. So basically how fast the game is running. I don't know quite what this stuff is. We'll get to the more helpful stuff later on. Okay, there's that. So yeah, this is I think this has something to do with chunk data. This, the next to the E, is the entity level. This number is the total entities in the chunk you are in. And it's shown there to be total. This is the number of loaded entities. So basically entities in your line of sight, so far as I can tell. Doesn't necessarily mean you can see them, though. I don't quite know. This shows that you are in the overworld. This shows your X, Y, and Z coordinates. Which, that's one of the most helpful ways. If you are in a world and you're trying to find your way to another player, if you're on a server, and you can't teleport or anything, and you don't know where they are, you know, that's probably the best way. That, I think, shows the coordinates of the block that you are looking at. Maybe, or... Okay, maybe that's the coordinates of... Okay, alright, I think that block shows the coordinates of the block you are standing on. Chunk. This shows the chunk coordinates, which has nothing to do with these coordinates, and then the coordinates inside. Wait, no, this is the chunk coordinates, and this is the coordinates inside the chunk. This is showing which direction you are facing, and, I don't know what those two numbers are, so, maybe the block you are facing, or where you're facing, I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Maybe in the future I'll look all this stuff up before. Okay, all right. This is the light level, which is useful for trying to make sure the mobs can't spawn, and that's the server. I don't know what the difference is. This shows your biome. I am in a Taiga biome. This shows the local difficulty and apparently the day number. This shows what block you are looking at, maybe, or liquid, or this is the sounds in the game. And then this stuff is we'll get to that later. Okay, next up, this has, I think this is the version of Java that you are running, and then how many bits are running. So this is 64-bit, so that means that this is 8 times what the original Super Mario Bros. Ran on. 8 times that amount of bits. This is the memory, and I don't know quite what it means. This is the CPU, so this is about my computer that I am playing on, I think. This is talking about the display and the graphics in the build. This is talking about what you are looking at there. The leaves, and then the distant, persistent. I think that means you have to destroy it for it to leave, and then Minecraft leaves, and then I'm not targeting a flute. So now, to get down to here, that says debug pi shift. If you press F3, if you press shift and then F3, then it will pull up this pie chart, which has stuff on the game renderer, the update display, tick render, unspecified, scheduled executables, yield, sound, and toasts. I don't know what any of that means. But yeah, that's what that does, and then you can just get rid of it by pressing F3 twice. And then if you press Alt, then it pulls up this thing. I don't know what that is and does either. And here's, okay, so now, and then if you notice down here it says for help, press F3 plus Q. That pulls up in chat this stuff. And you don't actually need F3 on, so let's do this first. If you press F3 and A, it will reload all the chunks. If you press F3 and B, it will show hitboxes. So if you look at this, this is my character's hitbox. Oh yeah, also you'll notice that I have a new skin. I added glasses. This is the MIB edition of my suit, and I like it better. It has sunglasses. It has sunglasses and the mind eraser thingy. But I might just keep this. I don't know. But tell me down in the comments what you think of this suit. So yeah. That's an end portal. This was originally a world for me to beat the Ender Dragon in creative, but I never got that done. Yeah, okay then. So, yeah, right, back to this. So, if you, press F3 and C, it will copy your location. Or apparently, if you hold F3 and C, it will crash the game. So, maybe we'll, yeah, no, actually, no, I might try that at the very end to end the video. We'll see if this. If I press F3 and D, it will clear the chat. We'll do that after we get through the rest of this. But I've done it and it did work. F3 and F will cycle the render distance. It didn't render distance. Or if I hold shift, then it will go back. Alright then, yeah, so F3 and G will show the chunk boundaries. So, yeah, if you're trying to do anything in a specific chunk, this is what you want. And it's actually super cool looking, and those red lines show adjacent chunk corners. But yeah, it's really cool. That was a failed attempt at an end portal. Oh, there's an animal. Let's take a look at it. It's a pig. That is a pig. Pigs. Okay, alright, yeah, back to what we were doing. I'm going to do this again. Actually, let me, do that again, too. Okay, alright, I'm going to go back to F3 and Q shows the list. So I'm just going to do that because I've done so much. F3 and H shows advanced tooltips, and I don't know what that means. F3. Okay, I don't know what advanced tooltips is, but whatever it is, I'm probably used to it being show F3 and I will copy entity. Ooh, wait, so let's try this. F3 and I. Oh man. Now I'm trying to I want to copy your entity data, pig. This is the entity data of the pig, everyone. So yeah. So this is how to summon that pig. And if oh, okay, alright. But it doesn't summon the pig for whatever reason. I don't know. Alright. F3 and N cycles you from creative to spectator. So now I am a spectator. And I haven't even tried a light of the whoa, mine shaft. Cool. Fancy stuff here. I haven't explored the world at all, really. Hello, Mr. That's a small cave. Now I'm back in creative mode here with the creeper in the cave. Let me try something. Summon F char creeper. Multiple creepers. Okay, alright. I was trying to summon a charged creeper. Let's just grab a flint and steel. Alright, that was an interesting, actually. But yeah. No. Okay, great. Now we're back here at the portals where I want to be. So yeah. Okay then. Alright. So that was F3 and P will so basically I guess at this point if I lose focus then it will pause. But I don't want that on. Okay. F3 and Q shows the list. F3 and T will reload the resource packs, which I'm not using any resource packs. I'm using the vanilla Minecraft. Oops. Alright. And then finally F3 and escape will pause the game without opening up the pause menu, which is interesting. Okay, and you can unpause it by just pressing escape. So yeah, so that leaves two things left for me to go back to. I'll show you what clearing the chat looks like. I just pressed F3 and D and now the chat is gone. Oops, wrong one. Okay, this is back. Now, yes, goodbye everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that that you now understand the debugging more. And yeah, and so if you enjoyed this video, then please like it down below, and it would be great if you would go and check out my other videos, and you can and if you have any friends who can't figure out coordinates, then share this with them. Oh wait. just remembered one other feature. You see, there's something in the middle of the screen. It's hard to see that, but you see these three lines. They're useless for clearing the chat. Okay. The red line shows X, the blue line shows Z, and the green line shows Y. So yeah, and then that can help them if they're trying to figure out which direction they need to move to change their coordinates. And also if you're trying to use coordinates to find someone, you really only need the X and Z coordinates. The Y coordinates are how far up you are, so generally not quite so helpful. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, like, subscribe. If you want to be notified when more videos come out, then hit that notification bell, and please check out my other videos, and you can share this with people who don't understand anything, who understand less about debugging than me. And then, yeah. And, yeah. So, thank you for that. And one final thing. We are going to try crashing the game now. So, hold F3 and C to crash the game. Bye, everyone. See you next time.